It is the QnCP Super Bowl special presented by Rich Homie Quan's Pablo Escobar Tattoo. I'm flying solo tonight. Unless somebody wants to join me, hit me up on Skype if you do. QnCP Super Bowl special presented by Rich Homie Quan's Pablo Escobar Tattoo. Obviously, CP is in the Super Bowl, so he will not be joining me tonight. Shout out to the bottom line. Shout out to the stream, like double playing there for a second. Man, this season has, I don't know about y'all, man, this season has zoomed by in my mind. It's probably the exact same pace we've always had, but I guess previously we did have times where we, you know what I'm saying, we like held the advance back by a day for one guy to play late as fuck and your boy passed out or whatever, but we didn't have any of that this year, so I guess we might have picked up a few days. Either way, man, hopefully the curtains will close tonight with a great CFL Bowl. Kickoff was supposed to be at 11 p.m., but they're probably going to play a little bit sooner. The show should probably only go like 30-40 minutes since I'm the only one talking. I don't got any other inputs in here, but you know, it's all good, man. Wait till next year, though, with the next level. Y'all talk about the next level shit, Sports Center, all that, man. We will, we got a lot of stuff coming next year. Past fans coming with the video editing, with the top 10 highlights, top 10 performers of the week. So, yeah, I need to stay on that, man. Submit your highlights in the media threads. Submit your screenshots in the media threads, so we can keep it moving and keep it pushing with this next level content, with these next level shows and all that good stuff, man. I think we need to have a little segment on QnCP with the airing of grievances to steal from a show locally on the radio here, on sports radio. All these random people call in and just kind of rant they get 15 seconds to rant. Whoever had the best rant in the minds of the radio host, give them a little prize. They can talk about whatever the hell they want. That shit is hilarious. I think Morgan might be joining because I seen him pop up on Skype. The airing of grievances would be kind of low-key funny, though. I think we should do something like that CFL version. Man, we're gonna unveil the final season power rankings. I'm just gonna go ahead. The obvious is Walk is 1, CP is 2. They're playing each other, but still in all, Walk will be number 1. So this is basically the up to Super Bowl power rankings, taking into account playoffs and all the results after that. So we got bottom 16, bro. Am I ready for that? Bottom 16 power rankings. There you go. So finishing 32nd, we had the Buffalo Bills taken over by Johnson after the little shaky start with C-State even. Buffalo Bills finished at 32. Only thing they could do is go up next year, man. Rumors of a big trade that they're trying to negotiate right now might fall through. We'll see what happens. At 31, you got the Tennessee Titans. Smash Mouth will be here full go this coming season. He came in his first game and only game he played, knocked out Stryker. Not that it affected the playoffs for Stryker, and of course he's not here, Stryker. But Smash Mouth will be back here this weekend. Re-signing stage, all that good stuff. He will be back. At 30, we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dew. That defense is top 5 easy. The offense needs a lot of work. Offensive line needs more receivers. Need to get Jamal Charles going. Need a quarterback. They're gonna need a big off season in Kansas City, especially with the division that they find themselves in with the Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos. At 29, Miami Dolphins. We got Legend Rips in there. We'll see how that goes. Losing Weird once again. It's a bunch of bullshit. Yo, by the way, y'all seen that that dude that posted that status message trying to creep in the middle of the night, trying to hit us with that hotline bling? Nipper, you need to get on the call, man. I need Nipper. That's what I need. At 28, we got San Francisco 49ers. They're out here trying to trade first-round picks for receivers. Trying to do the usual CV offseason. We'll see what happens. They got a lot of work needed after. We'll talk about them a little bit later. 27, adult prop, New York Jets. Pretty much down here every single year in the CFL. 26 is back to business. Indianapolis Colts. Well documented the issues that this team has roster wise. In the trenches, at the safety spots, taking sacks, throwing interceptions, not being able to run the football. Really bad year for the Colts this season. At 25 is Spider Subi and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jameis Winston struggled in the rookie season here for him, but a lot of that has to do with the person controlling the man. That division is wide open though. We'll see what Jameis does in season 2. He finished the year with 30 interceptions. At 24 is Nipper, Cincinnati Bengals. This might be kind of low in my opinion. Bengals started turning, that shit is spelled wrong, isn't it? Cincinnati Bengals started turning that around though towards the end of the season, knocking off me obviously, and just playing better in general, figuring the game out, getting the 2 running backs going. Bengals might be someone to watch out for next season. At 23 is the Carolina Panthers, who are now owned by possibly C-State. We'll see what happens here. Otherwise, we'll have another person in there as Be More Irish flips over to the Ravens. Carver does not have the time with a bunch of shit going on. We talked a lot yesterday about it. So he's stepping away. I won't even say for the time being. It might be for the foreseeable future. Back to business. Shut up, Morgan. At where am I at? 22. New York Football Giants started out strong, faded towards the end of the year. Really no excuse with all the weapons offensively on that team not to be putting up enough points, not to be putting up, top 3 scoring in the league. Let me see, what did Eli finish with this year? 25 TDs, 18 picks. I mean, the defense just did not help. And I mean, the offense, damn. Rashad Jennings averaged 4.6 yards a carry. They just didn't finish drives out with touchdowns. They got 6 rushing touchdowns as a team. And Odell under 1,000 yards. The ball got spread around pretty well, though. Larry Donnell led the team in receptions, but only 689 yards. It's a lot of crossing routes, West Coast offense style team. Why I gotta call you for, Morgan? I don't want to call you. You can call me, man. I'll call you though. Fuck it. At 21, Kenny Supertramp and the Detroit Lions choking games. You know what I'm saying? Leading games 27-0 or whatever the hell, and losing in the second half. What up, Morgan?
What's up, man?
Kenny Supertramp. I'm expecting Kenny Supertramp to turn up this year. This season coming up, man. Number 20, San Diego Chargers VGP. VGP finished the season in what, 8-8, or was he 9-7? I can't even remember. But VGP was in
8-8.
VGP was in the conversation all year up to the final weekend with that final matchup with the Broncos that I believe he lost due to a sim, but I thought he was losing in the actual game and then lost in a sim or something, but I can't remember now. At number 19, Washington Redskins. Mitch started playing a lot better at the end of the year when he hit it with that refocus. Hopefully he can keep that into next season. At 18, Baltimore Ravens. This was mainly due to the way Carver played. He was like 6-2 before he had to disappear there. So we'll see what B. More Irish does with them. He did not fare very well with the Panthers consistently. And rounding out the bottom 16 is the number 17 Chicago Bears. What speak you? Finishing at 8-8 in a 3-way tie record-wise in the division in the NFC South. NFC North. What the fuck am I talking about? Public service announcement that the Daddy Leagues is now live at daddyleagues.com/CFL. I'm trying to figure out when it comes to signings if this is the best way to do it, is to utilize the overall ratings that you see on there by going to the depth chart. I think it's just pulling off of what I see on Madden.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it pulls off of what I see on Madden. So if we're going to do that, then we should probably have me set my schemes to what makes the most sense in terms of maximizing ratings.
It's going to depend upon what your schemes are set to.
Like,
so you should probably try and find...
I haven't changed anything on my schemes yet. So I don't know what... we probably need to figure that out here in the next couple days, what the best schemes are for me to set for each position, and then I'll update Daddy Leagues, and then we'll just go off those at all times. Stop trying to hit me with that hotline bling, Nipper. Damn, Nipper wants to join though. Also, the draft's gonna be Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you can't make it, or if you need me to push it back to like 8:30 or 9 at the latest, then I'll do that. And if you can't make it at all, then we got plenty of fine gentlemen in this league that will draft for you if you give them a big board or whatever. Can you set a big board and the game auto drafts for you this year?
No. What they can do is set a watch list, and then if they have somebody else draft for them, you can just tell them to draft off your watch list.
I'm putting up the top 16 of the power rankings while I try and get Nipper in here. In the club just to pipe it up. I stand on the stage and I pipe it up. Get a regular hotel, I pipe it up. Dipper, when I search that email, it brings up Justin Marcus. Are you low-key Justin Marcus? Oh my god, and then this cover song came on, bro. Turn this shit off. Turn it off now. Alright, where are we at? Look at those power rankings. You got the New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons, Green Bay Packers, Arizona Cardinals, Cleveland Browns, Seattle Seahawks, Dallas Cowboys. AFC dominating the power rankings over the NFC teams, save for the Eagles. As for the top 5 are all AFC teams.
Yeah, I think the Rams are a little low there, but whatever. Season's over, doesn't really matter.
Here we go. Let's bring in our live correspondent in the field, Justin Nipper. You have the floor. You got 5 good minutes.
5 minutes. I don't have time for that. Working? This thing on?
Yeah, this thing's on, bro.
Never used this microphone before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Where are we at? What number are we at? I'll talk about
I'm
the
done.
team.
I'm
Oh,
done,
we
bro.
already talked- Oh, you put Seattle at 11?
Yeah. I didn't put him at 11, bro.
32. Can't win with that 9-9 gassed up team. That's ridiculous. Oh, let's talk about the Super Bowl.
We'll get there.
Okay, alright. And I didn't get the schedule. You should send me that TPS report so I can know what, like a teleprompter right now, know what we're gonna talk about.
Alright, I'll tell you what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about who impressed us this season. Other than the obvious VGP going from like can't even do anything to 8 wins in one season.
Man, he started off like 6-0 and then finished 8-8.
That's true.
He's gotta be good, he beat me.
That's true as well.
He beat me.
Did he beat? No, he didn't beat Quasi.
No, bro, I gave him his first L. It was too easy.
Too
Too
easy.
easy.
So won the division.
Even though Katie, hey, that's the new name, Katie. Even though Katie took, he's been good every year.
I think
He did take the Jaguar. He did take the Jaguar season 1 roster to the AFC Championship game, so that's pretty damn good.
I think I'm gonna go with the Crow and the Broncos. I wasn't been allowed the past couple seasons, but I don't remember him pretty much ever being relevant. And now knowing that we basically let a guy in the playoffs that picks his play before the offense picks theirs, we need to know what this Madden game's coming to.
Took out the Patriots in the wild card round too with that good defense.
Crow was not supposed to be here, man. Damn.
Hey,
Shout
shout out to Dr. Strange. Where's that $25 gift card for
Oh
Nipper,
yeah, more H. Hey, Dr. Strange.
Shout out to Rooks. Where's that Xbox Live 1 year?
Dr. Strange, Double or Nothing. Season 2. Double or Nothing Season 2. Trying to get Fallout 4 for free.
Oh damn.
I think I have more like disappointments.
What are your disappointments? Actually, yeah, what are your disappointments? Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna go with the disappointments, but the ones that aren't surprising. So, man, that doesn't make much sense, I know, but my biggest disappointment has to be Andrew Wyrick keeping the curse of the Dolphins alive.
Fuck Andrew, man.
That's sad. And Yorb, I mean, it's like I just don't understand why people just can't, come into a place of peace, come into their place of Quan, and just realize what Zen gaming is all about, because I've embraced it. I went to a Buddhist monk temple in the past 2 years. Been living up in some mountains, 30,000 feet elevation, practicing my breathing exercises, and that's all I do. AJ McCarron, whatever his name is, Catherine Webb, they throw those picks. I look inside, I go, and the next thing I know, I'm just completely zen. Not even mad, can't get mad at nothing. So, but legit, biggest disappointments, Seahawks, 99 overall team, ridiculous defense, got scored on at will. Oh dang, you took the power rankings away. I'm basing off of that. And then my biggest other disappointment is myself. You know, thought I was gonna do something this season, but found out some. I found a playbook I like. Found some things I like to do with my defense, and I think I'm gonna.
Are you still using the Cardinals book?
Yep, still using the Cardinals. I think I'm gonna try to fill up some holes with these slow ass corners I got, and we're gonna turn around, give you guys a run for your money.
Man, I gotta switch it up for a second to get something off my chest. Alright.
Oh no.
So today, I went to Wendy's at lunch.
You get the 4 for 4?
No. I got the spicy chicken. Got the spicy chicken, bro. Now, I pull up to the window. What's that one dude that does the rap battling, but he doesn't actually rap?
Slim Jesus?
No. There's like a gif of the dude. What the hell's that dude's name?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, the Future. You talking about the Future?
No, I'm talking about this dude. Hold up. I need to post it in the shout box.
He said he called the number. Dr. Strange trying to get on here, don't let him.
Super hot fire, that dude. Super hot fire.
I don't know this.
I posted in the shout box. Alright. Super hot fire, alright. I pull up to Wendy's to the drive-through door, to the drive-through window, and this super hot fire looking ass dude is standing there, and he takes my money and all that stuff. He hands it back to me, and he leans out the window and he goes, "Hey man, all these people working here want to act all hard, but like I got a switchblade." And he just like looked at me with this fucked up look.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't eat that shit. That shit right in the garbage can. Went to another Wendy's.
Oh man, that shit was funny as hell.
What is Strange gonna get on this? What is Strange gonna get on this call for? It doesn't make no sense. He's not in the league. This is for like league people. This is like a league people call.
True.
I don't even know what he's got. He ain't got enough time to be in the shout box. Too busy. Too busy.
Very much
Seriously,
so.
Knoxville, Tennessee, send me that $25 gift card straight up.
Yeah, that Doctor Strange name makes so much more sense now. You know, because he's like a big pussy.
Damn.
Wait
yeah,
a
I don't know
minute.
what that music was, bro. I don't know what that was. Who's my disappointment this year, man? Shamarko Thomas.
How long it take you to get to sleep that night? 2-3 hours?
No, not very long.
I figured you'd be upset.
Alright. Who do you expect to go from 0 to a hero next season? I think if Mitch plays with that refocus that he had at the end of the year, and we took out D11 and somebody else that was good the same day, he's got to fix his O-line and figure out what the hell's going on at quarterback and cornerback as well. But I would say Mitch or Back or Kenny, one of those three teams, gonna go from under 500 to at least challenging.
Like you want to do Kenny, and we do it every year. But he's just 100% guaranteed. He's just like, who do I want to do to pick my survival league? Who's playing Kenny? And that's what you normally would do, unless it's like the first 6 games of the season, and you don't want to do that because he's gonna be like 6-0 and break all records and score 32 touchdowns with Murray, whatever that guy's name is for the Raiders.
Latavius Murray.
Latavius Murray. I think Speak's gonna bounce back pretty big. think he's gonna some of his holes. He always has a pretty good drafts. He'll bounce back.
Yeah, I would put him as a surprise. It's just that he'd be more of a bounce back because he's always been there. For me, at least.
That's true.
Here's my surprise pick for next year. I think D11 might finally win a playoff game.
That's a bold prediction.
He has that playoff experience now. He's like 0-10 in the playoffs, so he's bound to win one eventually.
I don't know. That's a stretch.
Who needs to win the off season?
The 49ers.
Yeah, that's what I think too. throw CV's GMing skills out the window.
He's gonna mess it all up.
It's
but
just
I think
the
he's
49ers.
keeping it sim, he's just keeping it Tom Sula York sim. This is gonna screw everything up. So I think he's gonna.
But I mean,
be a problem.
You got him parting ways with Bolden and Vernon, who are both washed up though. Plus the retirement bug last season. Plus losing the potty. I mean, they got like on offense. You got Staley, Boone, and Hyde. That's like it on offense.
Legit.
I have to feel bad for CV. He was from the Jaguars and out of the like the worst 49ers team in the last decade.
49ers, but he's got the internet though. So now like everybody wants
have
to
that internet now.
Everybody wants to play him. It's just like he's playing a new person. I played him that first game. I think I beat him like 35-0. I don't think I ever like punted the ball once, and you could just tell like he didn't understand how fast it was. Like he didn't even know what to do. He was just like over pursuing guys by like 15-20 yards. He didn't even know how to tackle with that speed. So
I would throw
shape.
I throw the Bears and the Redskins in there too. The Bears like their whole defense and their quarterback. The Redskins their quarterback, receiver, O-line, cornerbacks.
Let's give us some insight. What do you think about these trades that you got? Not the ones that are being talked about, but the ones that are talked about. What are your thoughts on this Hundley trade? You like this?
I love all the trades.
You think Hundley's the answer? Hundley's the answer for the Bears?
No. I think he could draft the same quarterback in the second or third round and get a stud in the middle of the first round that he needs on defense, but
that trade got canceled anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's another big trade, right? There's another big trade that went through. I thought. What do you think about this back one? Back to business trade.
First 7th overall for first, second, next year first, and Mark Barron.
I do like Mark Barron. I have to give him a shout out.
That's your boy from the Buccaneer days.
My boy.
When he was like a 99 everything with Deshaun Golson, and now they're both horrible.
I wish I could tell if you had to think of like a ridiculous trade that got offered to me, what do you think it would be? Like who do you think would send me that inbox message?
Lethal Intention.
It's all D11.
A second, do like a 2019 second round pick for AJ Green or something like that.
Why does D11 like Ilakoa whatever so bad?
He's desperate for a safety that can play zone.
Yeah,
damn, Mark Barron is terrible.
Safeties in this game, safeties in the draft aren't that impressive.
Mark Barron can hit hard. That's about it.
Well, he's probably gonna trade for him and then move him to linebacker like he got moved in real life.
Was D11 the dude that destroyed that guy that brought him down to a 12 overall?
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
It was the guy that refused to play a position or something, right? And he moved it to him anyway. He moved him anyway, and he like went down to like a 12 overall.
Yep. Yep.
The things you remember.
All right. Too early division champs of wild card. Before even in off season. AFC, I've got like the same division. East is the Patriots, North Steelers, South Jaguars, West Raiders. Wildcard 1, I got the Browns. Wildcard 2, I got the Bengals. What up?
You don't think the East could get shooken up by these two new guys, or they're
no.
not that good? No.
No.
That sucks.
Because Baby Prop is forever, like 3-win team at best. And then what do we have? What else do we have? We got Johnson. We'll see what happens, but not competing with Pat's fan. And then Legend got destroyed his first couple games. I know that much. If Weirk was there consistently, he might have won the division last year because he was like rocking wins off.
What was his excuses, Tom? New girlfriend?
I don't know. He disappeared off the face of Earth, dude. But he's on the Xbox every day. I texted him and I messaged him on Xbox the other day. I said, "Are you dead?"
maybe he died signing an Xbox, and that's why he's never offline.
That's true.
I think the NFC will be where the biggest changes happen. I think that I don't think CP's winning the East this year.
Yeah, I got Cowboys East.
Yeah, Cowboys or even Redskins possibly.
Like you guys just talked about, I got Bears for the North, which I said I would have picked them as a surprise team, but he's been there every year. I take the Bears in the North. Get him one offseason to get some players in there.
Who's the other guy in the South Division?
You have Bears over Vikings?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the South, you got C-State possibly taking the Panthers over, which would be good.
Spider? I thought Spider
Spider.
A couple years. Did he not? Was he known as the middle of the pack guy?
Spider has had years where he starts out like 5-0 and then finishes like 9-7. That was last season with when Strange and I were in the South. He would start out like Kenny, kind of.
No, but this.
The biggest thing I think is gonna be the West. I think rookies finishes like fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth.
I got Saints in the South, Rams in the West, Vikings as wildcard 1, and Eagles as wildcard 2. Cowboys win in the East.
What about the Saints?
Didn't I say Saints in the South, or did I say something else?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest with you.
You kept talking up C-State with the Panthers. I thought you said the Panthers, but yeah, you said Striker.
What's up with B-More?
Actually, I take that back because Striker's going to miss like the first freaking 4 to 8 weeks of the regular season.
Yeah, he's going to miss a lot of games.
So I'll take the U. Unless C-State actually plays, then he might do really well. Especially with 2 sim wins. Which actually, never mind. Fuck that. Sim wins are gone after this season. So.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. What change is coming? I heard a change is coming.
No more sim wins. It's either gonna be a straight sim or you play a computer maximum 3 times. If you play, if it's seen that you played a computer over 3 times, unless you have a legit proof of why it happened, like disconnecting from the game, fucking 5 times. About to catch those suspensions.
And what about the disconnects? Do something for that next season? Because I know.
Yes, there are going to be changes with disconnects, like Walk has been complaining about. Because I kind of agree with it, because I could just pull the plug. When Cody completed that pass, I could just turn my box off and be like, "Oh shit, it disconnected. What the fuck?"
People are catching on too that if you try to stream, like if your stream isn't on and you mid-stream, a lot of the time that's locking up games too. Just turn the stream on, and they just be like, "Oh crap, I still interception." Xbox Snap Twitch, Xbox broadcast, you know?
Yeah, there will be points spotted on replays and stuff now. It might not be like it's 17-0 in the second quarter and you spot them 17. It might be like spot them 7 and they get the ball or something like that, but we'll figure it out. But there'll also be like mine and Notes' game in the 3rd week of the season, I think it was, where it disconnected at midfield with a minute left, which just replay the situation.
Yeah, I think that worked.
Yeah, so if it's like within 2 minutes of game in a situation like that, probably just replay the situation. Otherwise, it'll be a full replay with like 7 points spotted plus ball, something like that.
Why does everyone want to talk about like popping in the shell box? Like D11's not being on the time, and then he just pops in. It's messed up.
All right, let's talk about the game, man. What I got on here? I got some shit.
Are you talking about the Pro Bowl? I think definitely AFC gonna win that.
Don't I got some shit on here? Yeah, I got some shit. The Pro Bowl? We talking about the Pro Bowl? Alright. Super Bowl 11, man.
I mean, I want to think that like CP's gonna bring it. Like I want to like in my mind, I'm like he's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it. But then like I thought for a second Cody might too, and then Cody just
I didn't watch that game, but
he just looked like a baby prop. He looked like not baby prop playing walk, but like
No. Cody's issue is that his secondary is just fucking terrible, and the only person that made him pay for it all year was Walk. He kept getting one-on-one coverage and just threw it up to his wide receivers and let him make plays. Nobody else did that all year. Everybody kept going into Cody's games being like all afraid of him. So.
All right, we got the two top offenses in the CFL in this game. But the Eagles are middle of the pack in defense, and the Raiders are top defense. That's also scoring-wise, top two offenses, so Walk's numbers are slightly skewed because of all the pick sixes and 10-yard fields he's had to go to. But
I mean, gosh. Like, how... You must have serious mental health issues to throw it over the middle against Walk. Like, legit. Just, it don't matter, like... I feel like McCarthy's got the wingspan, like, across, like, he could go across the Grand, he could catch an interception across the Grand Canyon. Like, that's how good he is using. And I'm watching this game against, so he's, like, locking up the middle of the field, and you look, and, like, his defenders and his corners are, like, on glue to all of Cody's wide receivers, I feel like, almost, like, half the time. He knows something, man. He knows something.
For me, the thing to watch for, if this is going to be a good game, is if CP sticks to the running game, because they've been very successful running the ball with DeMarco and Ryan Matthews. And it's like 4.5 yards a carry and one of the best rushing attacks in the league. And they also have converted around 50% of their third down attempts this season. So if they can stay on the field and run that football, then we might actually have a game.
I think so too. I think if he can keep his game plan, and if his game plan gets messed up, adjust him to it, I think he can hang. But the problem is what Walk has been able to do all season is make you make early mistakes, and then you're playing catch up, and then he's just gonna abuse the fact that you're trying to play catch up. So I think if it's a 7-10 point game, halfway through towards the third, fourth quarter, I think CP can pull it off. But if he has a chance to become a disaster pretty early.
This is the thing with Walk, like you're saying, his corners cover really well. He's one of those dudes, like my whole goal if I played him again was to play him. He plays just like Doctor Strange with holding down the middle of the field. He's got quick reactions, but if you can flood his middle, if you want to try and challenge him in the middle, you got to flood that zone with multiple routes and you got to be quick to try and hit the secondary route though before he comes back, because he's really good at covering the route and getting back to the next route and recognizing it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you got to try and avoid it.
You have to high-low him.
Cody seemed to have a lot of success when he was putting two guys over the middle. He had to make him pick and choose, and sometimes he was making poor decisions. So we'll see. And really, we haven't really had a chance to see CP. I mean, we've watched CP's games before, but I haven't seen him play in a while. I think there was some issues with streaming or whatever in the other games.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. CP's always been one of those guys that, like, when he's really, really good, he's like hard to beat. But then there's just some games where he just plays and you just scratch your head like, what the hell? What was that?
Right.
So, and Walk just doesn't have those many games. He had it against currency QB Sneak King.
And then Prop, it was just a box score that we saw. I don't know what the hell happened in that game.
Yeah, I don't know. He said, I think he was talking about it earlier today. Sounded like one of those, it was weird, like every time I heard him talk, it was like one of those robots, like one of those spell robots. But, I can't remember what they were called. It's probably, 30 years ago for you guys. You guys are so young.
Well, you would have been like sucking on your thumb and shitting in diapers, so.
Oh, man.
Who's the real MVP though in this game? You got Derek Carr, who won it in Madden, and he ran away with the MVP voting, like outside of Madden for us when Bradford got hurt. And Bradford was running away with it before that, signed that 4-year, $40 million contract, and then got hurt once again. So it's gonna be quarterback driven, I think. Who's gonna throw them crucial picks? And if it's the Eagles, can he chill or is he gonna let it
have we looked?
balloon into like
Walk,
4 straight turnovers?
How many picks has Carr actually thrown?
I think he was like in single digits. I think he had like 25 TDs and 8 picks or something like that. But let me look here.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, 36 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
He's human. He's human.
And then Sam Bradford finished with 24 and 10. I think he was like at 20 and 4 or something like that before he got hurt or something crazy. But then I mean the Eagles' defense has really not been that great. Middle of the pack to lower third, and can they contain Latavius Murray and the tosses and the power running and the big plays from Amari Cooper?
An answer for Cooper? Does he have?
Yeah, Cooper's averaging 20 yards a catch and has scored a touchdown like 25% of the time he catches the ball. It's a touchdown.
I don't know much about the Eagles secondary. Do they have an answer for him? Do they have a corner that can match
I'm sure
up
Byron Maxwell is overrated as hell in the game off of week 1 rosters. Malcolm Jenkins is good, and Thurman's a good cover safety moving from corner. I don't know. What do you guys think is going to happen? What I want to happen is it's a game in the 4th quarter, so staying up watching the game, it's going to be entertaining. But I just don't want to, close my freaking iPad, lock my iPad screen, and go to sleep in the 2nd quarter.
I don't know. I don't. He just shoves it down your throat. I mean, I don't know. It's just we might get lucky. CP may. Rumor has it he hired Belichick to do a little scouting for this game.
CP confident though. He's been texting me a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
rumor
31-24. No, that's too low. 38-27. Raiders pull away in the middle of the 4th. 38-27 Raiders. And I really hope it's that close because it could be like, how walks games go when people get down and they start being stupid and repeating the same mistakes.
I gotta stick with what I've been saying. It's gonna be 42-21. Keeping with my 3 possessions. He went by everything. I think it's gonna be a good game until about the 3rd quarter. Halfway through the 3rd, he's gonna blow. He's gonna blow.
Morgan, you're quiet, so make a damn prediction.
I have Watt getting up big in the first half, and then CP clawing his way back in at the end and actually making it a game.
That's a good score right there. You gave us that Herb Street prediction. That's what you did. All right, I think
I can see both teams scoring. I can see both teams scoring over 40 though, easily.
MVP, who's it gonna be? Go.
Colin McCarthy.
I'm
gonna go with Amari Cooper. He's gonna have 3 touchdowns.
Cody wants to be added to the group call. I was gonna end the show, but let's get Cody in here.
All right, yeah, I like that. Oh, he wants to show video, definitely. Out.
Cody.
Oh, he got it all blacked out. It's a blackout. Must be on Fox or something.
Cody put his hand on the connect.
Cody.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What up?
All right, you got to give CP advice. He's in the locker room right now. He needs advice. He wants to know how to beat Walk. What's he got to do? What can he do that you didn't?
We talked a little behind the scenes about what he's got to do, so we'll see. I just want to congratulate CP. It took him what 8-9 years to get to this point, but he finally got me to switch comments. So he's where he wants to be right now. So congrats to CP on that one. But it's not gonna be close at all. But I'll watch.
What do you do when you lose whoever loses this game? What do they gotta do? Because I've been in the situation. I've been to the ball. I got damn lefty. And it was a big blow to my ego. What do you do? You've been to the ball. You've lost before.
I lost.
How do you bounce back? How do you bounce? Because after you lost, you came. I mean, what was that when you went on your three-year run? After that.
That's true. that one hurt just because that one came down to the wire with the one with ED. My last one with Walk though, that one was another blowout. But if that happens, you just gotta take your confidence boost that you got all your players that confidence boost and just go into the next year. But it stings for a little bit, but CP's a big boy. He'll bounce back.
What would you have done differently about your game? I'm good at this.
Yeah, you are.
Like as far as I didn't get a job.
Wait a minute.
Definitely, I would have tried to get Yeldon more involved. I think I finished with like 10 rushes, which is definitely not my. No, not at all. Like Morgan was saying, I mean, I felt pretty confident with my defensive backs and my cornerbacks. They've held it down pretty much the whole year, and then just to see Cooper just pretty much just destroy him, and Streeter killed him, and then that bomb he had to his running back. It's like an 80-yard bomb out of the backfield. That thing just broke my back. I was done after that
was
one.
one of my old homies, Jay Demps, too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got out of my game. I did what I told him I wasn't gonna do, which is throw the ball right to his user. I think I did that twice.
Yeah.
That was rough, but whatever. I can't win them all. 4 Super Bowls would have been too much for you guys.
No, I think we're about to.
They keep posting that GIF, but I really want to know if CP smashes his TV. If it's like a tight game, and he throws a user pick at the end of the game or something about to score.
He texted me. He said that he actually switched to. He's playing on a tube TV. He got one down from the local flea market, and he was going to play with that one instead of.
Somebody put TV. It out at the curb, and he swooped it up on the drive-by.
Yep.
I can definitely see him waking up his girlfriend tonight with some screams out of the living room. He's gonna make some mistakes, but I think Walk's gonna make a couple mistakes too. It's definitely gonna be closer than that AFC Championship. But
I think that's what we need to start doing. We need to start not only start just having the streams. I mean, it's gonna be streamed tonight, right? We're not somebody is gonna stream it.
Yeah.
I know CP has some issues. Hopefully that's not the case.
Hey, Walk's the home team.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know if it was CP though. I think the used internet's been weird.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't on CP. That was on you for sure.
Next year, not only we have live broadcasts, we have coach cams, so they need to stream their faces too.
Yeah, what happened with this year? I thought we were doing live broadcasts this year.
I slacked, dude. Every week I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing them again now, and I didn't. I was gonna do it when I played Walk for sure, but you know what happened there.
I just wanted, when you guys were talking about teams to look forward to next year and all that, I did have one of mine that I don't think you guys mentioned, and that would be Morgan with. Getting Josh Gordon back, no more Carver. I think. Sorry to say Quasi. I think that division's his.
Okay, you can go and drop him off the call.
But yeah, Morgan. That's why I gave him the wild card one.
We needed Carver here to make it the AFC North little broadcast.
I miss Carver's little soft-ass little voice that he had with Preacher Kid with the little power ranking show they did, man.
This shit was high as hell.
I like Carver, man.
I think we're gonna lose him now.
I busted. Yeah, we did. I put Be More Irish over there. I talked to him yesterday, and then I gave him a bunch of shit for fucking working way too many hours in the prime of his life, as Kenny would say.
Oh, Kenny. Did Kenny drop that hit?
Kenny dropped that. Let's get that Kenny fire on the stream real quick.
I don't have a link to it.
Kenny Supertramp. That's all we gotta put in. Kenny Supertramp takes us to where we need to be.
The internet will blow up if Slim Jesus and Kenny did something together.
Probably. Kenny Supertramp, where's it at? There he is. One follower. You remind me of the sun.
One follower.
Kenny Supertramp. Oh, SCTV.
Oh dang! It's a world premiere, y'all. It's a world premiere.
Yeah. So we need to stream up. They're ready. CP's ready to play. Walk City got home early. Would be ready to play like a half hour ago. So
yeah.
Where are they at though? Must be putting some oil in or something.
Game Genie subscription probably ran out.
I had mine ready. I had my Game Shark plugged in. I had the cartridge
You guys ever had any of those? I used one, I think, on the Sega.
No, I didn't never have it.
All right, CP said he's not streaming, so we need Walk to get his.
Oh,
get his Twitch up.
Yeah,
you remind me of the sun. You brighten up
excited, Morgan? You get to watch it, bro. Everything he does.
See, State I would play it, but he
sleep.
deleted it, bro.
He
should have saved that shit.
Morgan said he's passing out.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
You never was a Super Bowl?
I don't believe him. That's what he said.
He normally says that. He's like, alright guys, I'm out of here. And then like, 2 hours later, he's sitting there talking about ankles and the 5.5 hours, something like that, some stuff way over my head.
Alright guys, who's the first pick in the draft?
Can I view scouting right now or not? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can. I don't know, because I wouldn't say quarterback, because no one needs a quarterback that bad. I don't think. I think they.
I think the Bears and maybe the Redskins are the first teams that think they need a quarterback in the first round.
Isn't like end or a tackle? It's like really, really high.
I think defensive end, yeah.
DN, Jabril Dent.
Projected one. There's a 6'4" wide receiver that's up there too.
Malcolm Mason, I didn't scout him. I don't have anything on him.
Explain to me a little bit how it works. So I know obviously we have like these 3 skills and it like projects what they are gonna be. And I know you get the combine, it kind of ranks their times. I guess it doesn't really explicitly say like what they're. It just makes them, right?
You don't get any ratings. You just get their actual numbers from the combine drills, and it ranks them in their position group. So basically, you want to draft guys that have all B attributes and the combine warriors. And then after the first 2 or 3 rounds, those guys will probably all be gone. So then you're looking for role players.
There's the outside linebacker. This outside linebacker, Darius Hopkins. He's got B+ power move, B+ tackle, and B+ pursuit.
Yeah, I think I was messing around with like an offline league, just seeing how like the stuff worked or whatever, the combine stuff, and like, it was so insane. It had like 4 Tennessee players in the top like 25.
And then another player that I like. This was all even on that one show I did with the top 10 prospects. Is this 6'2" cornerback with like B+ zone, B man, and C+ press.
Is that the guy from Penn State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good for the Bon Voyage League.
He gonna be slow.
Over under 10 receivers with 95+ speed. That's the question. Yes. Because when we tested all this shit, it was like 5-6 guys, and just like when we had created draft classes and I did the tests, and all those beastly O-line in real life came in as beasts in our sims, and then we did the real league, and no O-line was ever good. They were all like 42 pass block and shit.
Yeah, didn't someone say the O-line was pretty deep this year, and I was pretty disappointed with what I've seen so far.
O-line looks real good.
I've seen some monster O-linemen in the sims I did. That left tackle that's projected number 7 is pretty solid. All B's, everything.
Uh-oh.
But yeah.
If there's more than 5 or 6 98 speed wide receivers, we're gonna be in a little trouble.
Probably.
No, they have cornerbacks that come in the draft classes that can match up with them. So it'll be fine.
Yeah, but we all ain't getting one of those. We'll see.
Right.
My fastest corner right now is like 88, I think.
Well, then, I mean, get a better one. Shit, man.
Yeah.
It's the fucking NFL.
Damn. Go to sleep, grumpy ass.
My ankle's still broke.
Alright, man. I'm about done here. They need to play this damn game now.
They still not here?
I don't know. Where's Walk?
Somebody needs to tell Walk to set up a stream.
Is he on the site? Yeah, he's on the site. Lurking like shit.
He's listening.
Put that Kenny Super Trample on repeat. Actually, hold up. Kenny Supertramp got that YouTube channel. Let me find this shit.
Is High Blake on there? Put on that one. That was fire.
High Blake is not. He deleted it. I wanted to play High Blake. Kenny Supertramp.
Oh man, that was probably one of the most. I came in the shop box. He's like, I don't want to have to, but I'm gonna have to contact my fucking attorney. I'm gonna nah, this cannot happen.
God damn, I can't find the J.R. Smith track.
Oh, that one was good too, man. I mean, he can't. He's not gonna say this stuff. He's already been signed, man.
Yeah, you remind me of the sun. You brighten up my day.
Damn, where's the J.R. Smith track? That shit is straight fire. Yeah, but let's be serious for a second. A, Kenny's blazed out of his mind, thinks the shit's fire. B, he actually thinks the shit's fire. Or C, he thinks he's Dylon, and Dylon. Which one is it though?
What, D all the above, right?
Probably D all the above.
He keeps deleting.
He's got
dropping this fire and then deleting it after like 2 days.
He doesn't want anybody like
people parched.
Copyrighting it.
Damn, there's a British rock band from 1969 called Supertramp. Kenny Supertramp. Post that damn YouTube.
So if Walk wins this game like 50-7, are we gonna entertain him?
Yes.
Are we gonna entertain the possibility of just kicking him for parody or what? Like, because it's not even fun to play in the league when you know that this guy's just gonna come out here and beat you 60-0 every time you play him.
Hey man.
I'm gonna have to go find another league, boys.
I'm about to take him out next year. We play in the regular season. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, let's be
if
serious.
If I take him out, I think I'm going to be within 2 scores.
A, does Quasi actually think he's going to beat Walk?
Yes,
B, is Quasi blazed out of his mind?
No. Yes and no.
Quasi's got that confidence, you know? Can't blame him.
Oh, man. Where is he at, bro? Is he still like pouring the oil in and getting the shit greased up or what? Like,
oh shit! Was that our first robot weapon?
No, I think it was the second one.
He doesn't think it's very funny, guys.
No, he does not appreciate it.
No, yeah, Walk is running that batch file right now to recompile all of his code. Make sure it's ready to go.
Shit.
If he... Oh, man.
Did we already do sports predictions?
I really would kick him for real, though, if you want to. I do it. I get on your account and say I did it.
Hey, can we just... If he wins next season, can we just restart a league and make him play with all 57 overall players or something like that and see what happens?
Nah, I think the easiest thing would be like to do it like CFL, but like change the F to like a D, and just make him think that he's playing and he's the only person in the league.
And make him play in the, the CF capital I.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's gonna be a bloodbath. What do you think? We predicted. I think you got joined late. Cody, what do you think? What do you think it's gonna be?
It's gonna be 45-28.
45-28. I can get behind that.
45-28 CP winning.
Not a chance.
Ooh, not a chance.
Bradford's gonna have 50 pass attempts. Watch.
50?
That would be really bad. It would not be 45-28 then. It'd probably be like
how many interceptions?
70-0 if that happened.
That's the thing about playing Walk is that you see all these people that lose to him big and they only have like 5 or 10 rushing attempts all game. You just have to, stay committed to that run game and force Walk out of that like max coverage defense, and you'll be able to move the ball on him. But it's hard because he demoralizes you with all his big plays.
Somebody needs to message him and tell him to stream though. I don't think he got the memo.
Alright, well, I'm out of here, gents.
Where you going?
Good night. I'm going to fucking bed.
Go to bed, see what happens.
Going to Isis Cankles.
Walter Mathau mode kicks in at 11. He's got to get out of here.
Stop it.
Smash Mouth mode.
Yep. 5 a.m. comes early, guys.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
Later, bro.
Guess I'll probably end it here. Because we're eventually gonna get on.
Man.
I was hoping
this
we'd be
guy
like,
go?
and we're gonna send it over to you. Such and such. Intro out. Play like a Bud Bowl commercial, then pretty good.
Quasi, let's fade him out to some Super Champ.
Did he post?
No, I like the other song that every time he's calling it was like down. Whatever song that was.
Oh, that song, yeah.
I think you need that one.
Man, I can't wait. Ooh, let's walk here. Oh, he messaged me back. Alright. I can't wait. Let's get it. I think they're about to play.
Oh, snap. Enjoy. Everybody enjoy.
Indeed. Alright, boys. CFL Cup champion will be announced on the QnCP before season 12 kickoff, which should be on a Friday night. If everything works out right, it will be next Friday night. And yeah, please take screenshots of your games if you win, because even myself included, I would just like quit out of the shit if it's a close loss at the end of a game, and I'll take screenshots in the highlights. But if you guys, you take screenshots, you take little slow motion highlight videos. We got those top 10 performers of the week highlight videos that we'll be doing. We got the screenshots for the backdrops of the QnCP shows. I will be hitting the Power 32 show every Monday night, just like I've been sticking with the QnCP. We'll do it every Monday night, starting in week 4. Ooh, that track though. You was right. But yeah. Power 32 will debut week 4 Monday. And then we'll do it every Monday after that. QnCP on Fridays, Coach's Corner, all that shit. And we are going to keep getting the show better and better, as you saw the improvement from the first show to the third show. And it's been kind of lingering where it's at. But if we get these highlights, we get more graphics, more cutscenes, more segments, more in-depth. Hopefully this game's about to kick off, boys. Enjoy the game. Hopefully it's a good game, a close game that will keep us interested instead of having us talk about, the draft in the offseason like the Cleveland Browns after week 2 every single season. QnCP, final episode of season 11. We outro. Cinco.
Y'all couldn't hear me? Bitch, you guess it. You was motherfucking right. Bitch, you guess it. Huh. You was right. Bitch, you guessed it. Fuck nigga on sight. Bitch, you guessed it. Still in that place. And I'm flexing. Bitch, you guessed it. I'm still with my niggas. Come and test us. OGG. Bitch, you.
If you're still here, go Go watch that last stream of this show at the end of the show for that little secret. I think it was the last show. Maybe it was the one before that. Little secret. That shit still stands, fellas, but it takes 32 users.